Hello, welcome back to another brand new FLOLiO video, and this time I will be talking about potatoes again. Because I talked about it last time. I talked about it when the floor was 1.5, and then I said, guys, when the staking goes live, I expect the floor to drop a little bit, and then I will rebuy, and then I will hold because I think it's a good project. I think it's a decent investment. So I did. I saw that 1.5, and lo and behold, I happened to pick one up again for cheap. Floor went down to 1.1, I believe, at one point, and then someone listed this lava one for 1.25, and I was like, okay, that's a steal, right? So I sniped it immediately. I don't think it's okay. Well, if you compare it to right now, it's still okay. But what I was gonna talk about is that staking might be here, almost very close. So on the 12th of August, a good 4 days ago from now, they said, update. We're waiting for audit to greenlight the growing site. So growing is synonymous with staking in their ecosystem. We're adding 10 more potatoes to the first price draw as compensation. And they updated the FAQ, and if growing is not launched next week, they will add a Bored Ape to the prizes. So what that means is they're saying, we're confident that this isn't going to take longer than a week. And then 7 minutes ago, they tweeted, this, right? Ignore what they asked before about eating shit and potatoes, okay? It is 9gag after all. So this leads me to believe that they will be dropping this very soon. And with soon, maybe today, maybe the day after. But why am I saying this? I'm saying this because I still think what I mentioned earlier a couple days ago is true. I think that when people stake, this is a known fact. When people stake, you reveal your potato, at least the first phase of it. I think that a lot of people will see their potato and they'll be like, I don't like this, right? And they'll dump. So just giving you the quick little update on that. Zoom out a little bit. So this is their staking/growing website. They have some questions here like, what is growing? A lot of hard words that I do not know, like pool together and premium bonds. I assume they're protocols. Personally unsure, but they're talking about how it's a non-custodial staking mechanism on steroids. Because I believe it's like a soft staking mechanism. I don't think it actually leaves your wallet. I'm personally unsure. Let's see. Is there anything of interest here? Interesting. So you do not have to manually re-enter the price draws. Yeah, so there is an advantage to staking early, to growing early, because every week, I believe, you earn like a ticket, like a lottery ticket, right? And if you stake sooner, then you can collect it right away, right? Like if you stake later, then you get it later. So there's no penalty to take it out. Can I list my potatoes for sale while growing it? When you are growing your potatoes, they are locked. You must pull out your potato before you list them on OpenSea. That's not what it said. To list them for sale or transfer them. To ensure a smooth user experience, our system regularly checks the NFT marketplace and pulls out the potatoes. They're listed for sale without prior notice. So this is like a soft staking mechanism. A little bit more about the prizes, where the prices come from, the treasury. Okay, is there anything of interest here? They use Chainlink VRF, which is really nice for people that are unsure. It is essentially like So Chainlink VRF, I'm unsure about all the technicalities behind it. What I do know is they have this number, right? So they usually say like the amount of likes on this post dictates our Chainlink VRF number, and that number dictates the order that all the like prize winners are in, right? So they say, okay, if you land at spot 2, then you win this. So what you could do is just be like, okay, you put your friend's name there, right? Because, you know, they win some and they're your friend, so, you know, some insider cheating, right? What Chainlink VRF ensures is that someone somehow generates a number that you have no control over, and that randomizes the whole, like, allotment, right? So it's verifiably random function, so that's amazing. What are my odds to win? I mean, that makes sense. Interesting. So does it... They're talking about y.0000069 ETH. Apparently you might have to pay something. Oh well. It's like a couple bucks. Let's see. So there isn't too much they mention here. But what we do know is that immediately on staking, it goes to the next phase. So that's also part of the reason why I wanted to get something that's not really like floor per se. Because you have to think, right? These are going to be more than plants. So for example, if you own something like this, like these are going to be the most like basic potatoes. And that, in terms of like how much it's going to hold its value, is going to be a little bit scary. I personally wouldn't want something that's super floor. If I would buy something, it would have to be, for example, one that I did buy, which is lava. You could buy a chip, a hash brown, a fries. Like all these things are really interesting, because you can guarantee that it's not going to be something that's super basic, right? So I'm personally unsure to which extent that it guarantees like a rarity, but surely it has to play some sort of part in it. So that's my current report on Potatoz. The floor is looking pretty decent at 1.24. It has seen some momentum a little bit more today if you compare it to yesterday. 100 more sales, or like 100 sales compared to 50 yesterday and 70 the day before. Yeah, so, you know, again, not financial information, advice, I mean. I always say financial information, I don't know why, I just automate to that. That's my take, at least, sharing my NFT journey with all of you. So, let's see, what have we got tomorrow? Tomorrow, maybe a video with JWeb. Fridays for sure, so keep on the lookout for Friday for sure. For Wednesday and Thursday, I'm personally unsure. But every day we post something, okay? Doesn't matter what. We post something. We have to entertain all of you, okay? So, thanks for watching. Make sure to check out our website. Let me just quickly go to FLOLiO. Look at all this greatness. Look at my holdings being bad. So, if you like what you're seeing, please check out their website. I beg you. Or else my bosses, they will fire me. Please, I beg you. Please check out our website. Just kidding, of course. So thanks, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye.